What's going on, everybody? It's Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. All right, guys, things are setting up in a very similar manner for AMC as they did in mid-March when we ran all the way to $34. In this video, I'm going to break everything down for you. So let's get right into it. First off, the Fed minutes were released. A couple key points from the minutes. And this is important when it comes to AMC, and I'll dive into that in just a moment. First of all, officials are prepared to move ahead with multiple 50 basis points interest rate increases. There was a couple times inside the minutes that they said multiple, they said next few, next couple, so forth, basically indicating that, like I said, the next two, okay, right here, next couple of meetings, next two meetings, there will be 50 basis point hikes. That's already been priced in as we've looked at some of the futures and how the market prices, all right, the Fed fund futures. This was completely already priced in. Awesome. In addition, the FOMC said policy may have to move past neutral and into restrictive territory. That might scare investors a very, very little bit. As you did see, the push later on in the day was on low volume. However, it was nothing out of the ordinary, okay? Last thing that was very, very important, there was no mention of the word recession inside the minutes, and they actually do expect next quarter's GDP to be better than the previous quarter. All right, if we have two negative quarters, that is going to indicate we are inside a recession. Obviously, we do not always believe, nor other big investors believe exactly what the Fed is saying, but you have to see exactly how the market reacts to it, okay? The reason why this correlates, and I'm looking at GameStop first right here, but the reason why this correlates is let's take a look at the market. I've said this for quite some time as of now that we are really overdue for a bit of a relief rally. You see, we got a beautiful one at the end of January. The mid-March to the end of March was a monstrous, relief rally. We've got these small couple day pops, but we haven't really seen that relief rally that normally occurs. So we're waiting for that to happen. We also have not had, 8 red weeks in a row on the SPY since 2001, and that is the record. So if next week is red, like I said, we're getting into really uncharted territory. Point of the matter is we are overdue for a relief rally. Well, last relief rally inside the market, if you look on the SPY, I've said this in other videos before, from the 14th all the way to the 28th, 29th, okay, AMC ran hard. Went all the way up to that $34 before obviously that kind of BS halt, all right, that occurred on this. We've talked about that before as well, before it eventually kind of pulled back. Well, the reason why things are lining up are, one, because of what is happening inside the FOMC, all right, minutes, but also GameStop was the leader, okay? GameStop took the initiative in that run, all right? And considering they're in the same sector, obviously AMC is going to follow, but GameStop led, okay? And AMC kind of followed, all right? And you're seeing that same thing happening today. Look at this monstrous green candle. But a pop all the way up from about $80, $88, $90, 86 low as of yesterday, all the way up to about 120 almost. I think they hit 117 after hours at first monstrous green candle. That momentum can continue and we get that relief rally in the SPY. Expect a very similar move to happen. All right, now GameStop moved over 100%, last run up because, like I said, it was the leader. AMC, because of it being a very, very low priced, all right, and a more attractive, I think, to certain investors, all right, that's why the volume is always higher. To get that run back up another 300% is not out of the question, okay? So think about this going forward, be prepared, be able to, monitor your positions if you're looking to be able to add to a position and so forth. Obviously, I want everybody to be able to get themselves into a good position when it comes to investing in AMC, and it is not only just swinging for the fences. So keep that in mind going forward. Like I said, I just want to make a quick short video, but you're starting to see some of that tide turn and seeing the massive, what was it, a 29% move on GameStop today. I expect that momentum to kind of continue so long as the market continues to cooperate as well and get that little bit of relief rally to the upside. By no means are we out. Expect the same pattern to continue, okay, until my last video, which explains everything. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Once those few things start to line up, then you'll be able to be pretty confident that we are at a bottom and things are starting to shift. But right now, they're just relief rallies. So guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.